Hi everyone! Today I'm going to talk to you about some daddy stories. So this is my dad. This is me. Well, the first story I'm going to talk about, I'm going to tell you, is the most expensive grape soup, grape soup ever. So this story is very funny because we were very silly. Because all my family, my mom, my dad, and my brothers and I were in the airport. So this is a plane. I don't know. Ooh, the clouds. And we're going to travel to Santa Marta. So, like it was super early. I mean, it was like 7 o'clock. We hadn't had any breakfast, so nothing to eat. We haven't. So we decided to go and eat something, but the dinner zone, the cafeteria, was next. Like here was a wall, and here was our waiting room for going to the plane. So my daddy was, oh, it's okay, we have time, so no problem, we can eat. So we go to eat, and my mom, this is my mom, so pretty like she is, decided to drink a coffee. My brother and I ate a sandwich, a sandwich, and my daddy and my sister wanted grape soup because they were starving, and they say like, no, we want grape soup. So we're like, okay, but the grape soup delayed like a lot, and my daddy was, no, okay, we have time. And then the grape soup arrived, and they eat it like super patiently, enjoying it. And when they already were done, we went to the waiting room, ready for going to the plane. And when we arrived, here was the flying assistant, and the place was empty, so there was nobody. And my daddy was like, what? And he panicked, and he said, what's going on? Why is nobody here? And the flight assistant said, the plane doors are already closed, so you have to go to the counselor and pay. So we had to pay the penalty. So we go with our deception face, like, no, we lose the plane. And like we were 3 children, the penalty only cost 300,000 pesos. So, well, my daddy paid them, and we did fly to Santa Marta in a later flight. So I'm sorry for my joy. So at the end, we just laughed, and we said the delicious grape soup that my daddy and my sister ate was a grape soup of 300,000 pesos. And now, always that my mom makes grape soup, or my grandma, we said, and it's delicious, my family said, oh my god, it's delicious. It's a 300,000 pesos grape soup. And that's it. Well, the second story is the dinosaur tale. And it's like, I don't know, I was like super afraid. I'm gonna tell you. We were in Disneyland, the happiest place in the world. And I love a lot Disneyland. I know, in Disney World, in Orlando. And we were in Animal Kingdom. So, yeah, this is like a cat. Ooh. Oh, so, we were going to an attraction of dinosaurs. And I was like, oh, okay. All good. And the position to sit was like this, was like a car. And well, here were like four, and 4. Sorry, 4. Yeah. And I sat down here, like in this place. And next to me, so here I was. And next to me, of course, was my daddy. And well, here was my grandpa. And yeah. And well, I sat down between my daddy and the handrail. And I was like, so cool, dinosaurs. And my daddy was like, ooh. So we began the attraction, and it was like all dark. And I was like, oh no, okay, cool. And here, okay, this like was the way, and okay, it was all dark. And like, just for a pawn, I don't know how to say it, a giant dinosaur, like a T-Rex dinosaur appeared, and I was like super close. I was like, ah! No, don't kill me, please. And he was like the dinosaur, and I already knew that it was like fake, but I was like super scared. I almost cried, and then it turned off. So again dark, and farther away again another one. So well, when we are all afraid, we obviously look for protection. So my daddy was next to me, and of course I love my daddy. And I was saying like, I don't want to see, daddy, protect me. And he was like, okay, baby, please don't see, no. And so he was like, he wasn't like letting me see, because he was like hugging me. And he was like, it's okay, don't see. And I was like super afraid, because the freaking dinosaur was like super closer to me, and I thought it was going to eat me any moment. And well, at finally, well, I ended the ride like alive, and I was like, whew, almost died. Whew. And I say like, thanks daddy for protecting me, I love you. Yeah, I hug him. And he was like, I hate you. Because he starts saying, I couldn't say anything. So he was like, 2 eyes. And he couldn't see anything because of me. And I say like, daddy, I wasn't hiding your eyes, so you could simply, I don't know, see. I was just afraid. And my daddy was like, no, let's try it again. And I was like, ha ha ha. Obviously not. And of course I felt like upset of myself, because I didn't know. I was afraid of dinosaurs. I mean, I saw Jurassic Park, and I was like, oh, cool, yeah. But then with the dinosaur next to me, I was like, oh my god, I hate dinosaurs, I'm going to die, goodbye everyone. And okay, but thanks for my daddy, I didn't see him, and I felt protected. And my daddy always said me he couldn't see anything because we didn't go to Jurassic Park in Orlando because I didn't want it. And my daddy always that it's mentioned something, he bothers me with this topic. And he always says like, God, please, me not my daughter. And he was like, I love you, daddy, but come on, but chill. And he was like, okay, I love you, but please let me see the next time. That's it. Those were my stories.